Thank you very much. In fact, a follow-on question to that would be, like you said, because they're such an important part, the SMEs, part of the economy, and you mentioned the challenges, what do you think Dubai SME can do as an organization to create this ecosystem, bring in this culture? Because with the kind of changes we talked about this morning, we will need a lot of innovation. You talked on that subject, very valid subject. What can we do? What can you create as a system, and how can you be a change agent in this process?
Wow, that's the most difficult question because change, and I think it starts with the government. The way we look at things and operate government moving forward really has to change. As I've mentioned in the beginning, owning data, that needs to change. The way we put policies, that needs to change. So really there is twofold. One is for us as Dubai SME, and this is what we do. We advocate with the government. So when policies come in, this is where we come in and tweak or change or advocate or stop sometimes some policies which are not business friendly or they're not good for the sector themselves. And I am mentioning it so easily, but it's not easy at all, really. It's because you're talking about changing mindset. You're talking about a legacy of 400 or plus years of legacy of developing governments and laws and regulations, the French law, the American laws, the Egyptian law, and how this legacy got created. Coming to the government and telling, as an example, I think we were discussing this on the side, telling RTA not to have taxis and have social taxis or Uber and the equivalent, to do that because they might help the traffic. It's very difficult. You're talking about revenues, you're talking about infrastructure, you're talking about muscles, where the government, we own this, we operate this. But I can tell you that after the government summit, and I think this is the message, the strong message that came out is really to the government and to the private sector, that leadership is ready for change and will push for change.